Director of Rebel Consulting in Kirkland, offering business solutions across industries such as IT, insurance, retail, wireless, and engineering. You're going to have to get right close to your microphones, guys. That's Brett Alston. Good for you.
Last, and not least, is Marla Beck, founder and president of AndoCare, based in Bellevue.
There you go.
AndoCare offers in-home care for the elderly, the disabled, and people recovering from surgery and hospitalization. Thanks so much for joining us here for this informal Q&A. Let me start it off by asking each of you how you accomplished this remarkable growth in a time when, arguably, it's not easy to come by.
Oh, I get to start?
Jump in.
Oh, I'm going to jump right in. Okay, last one in first. LIFO or FIFO? Okay. I guess it has to do with our people and keeping to the goal of what we want to do. I have an elder care company. So it's just keeping your eye on the ball, keep focused, and make sure you hire very good people and pay them well and support them.
Yeah, let's take applause.
I was going to second that as well. I would say people, particularly in the services business, your people are your product, and having great people and sticking to your core competencies and doing what you do and doing that well.
Cool. Dennis?
Hi. I guess we've grown by selling 3 million bagels. Treating our customers the way customers are supposed to be treated. Never say no to customers. Learning how to say no to employees. But that's pretty much how we've grown.
And samples? Did you bring samples?
Yeah. I hate them all, sorry.
Great, and for us, instead of just feeling on Facebook or social media, even on the motivational posts, you see the motivational words. For us, it really is, let's not look at it, let's actually live it. So, surrounded by good people and finding just a great time in the market to, this is real philosophical, build a better mousetrap. Sometimes, it really just can't be as simple as that.
So, starting with you, let me ask the next question. The biggest hurdle in the next 3 years to keeping that growth going?
The biggest hurdle is, of course, just the ever-changing market and really never stopping. The first day that I think I'm going to kind of relax and rest on my laurels is the first day of retirement. Real estate, really is a constantly changing environment. Transactions are different, the landscape is different, be it business or commercial, there's a whole lot of challenges. So, just really focusing on the people that we're a part of and taking care of people and just finding out what we can do to always be better.
Dennis?
Learning how to manage the growth, figuring out how to find funding for the growth, learning new products. If you're making bagels, there's only so many things you can make, and just there again, taking care of the customers. That's the most important thing for us.
For Rebel, I would say it is probably putting in place the systems and the linkages to enable that growth. We've expanded into this market internationally and at the States, and making sure that we've got the systems in place to empower great people to do good things, trust them to do their jobs while they're not necessarily in the same office as you. That would personally be our biggest challenge over the next few years.
And for AndoCare, our biggest challenge in the next 3 years is finding enough good caregivers, because I'm not going to run out of clients, okay? Everyone's aging. But the hardest thing we have is finding really good caregivers and screening for them. So that's our biggest challenge at all times, is finding enough employees.
Yeah, I kind of want to follow up on that and say, how do you do that? Seriously.
You want to know?
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time looking for good employees, and it's our screening process. The gals in the office do a really great job, and they're here with me tonight. We do background checks, we do drug testing, we do a personality assessment test, we do a phone screen, we do a behavioral interview. We're actually interviewing them as they're sitting in the lobby, because we watch their mannerisms, they watch how they treat my staff, because what we're looking for is really kind, passionate people that our seniors can trust. So we're watching them.